my 7th and 8th trip, Warwick at Chepstow, for the Bob Champion Cancer Trust 4141.
Good morning folks, how are we? We're at Warwick Racecourse. I sound worn out because I've just climbed up a great big hill. You go back, you have to climb a great big hill after the home straight, and now we're steamrolling downhill. And I'm walking with the clerk of the course, Tom, and Mr. Bellamy, the steward.
And Mr. Bellamy is the father of
nice
Tom Bellamy.
Day, breezy. And John Southern's just tapped me on the shoulder and said hello. Brilliant. So here we are, 7 for 41 for the Bob Champion Cancer Trust. And we're walking down the side of the course now. And to the left, in the middle of the course, is a golf course. We've already picked up our golf course. So there's no fences down the side of the course. Mr. Bellamy's got his 2 dogs with us. The going is soft and heavy in places. So here we are, Warwick, 7:41. A little bit windy, but the sun's out. That's the main thing. Well, I'm not sure if there's any non-runners, but we go through our play spot, which is donated by the Tote. If I can make it work out. So this is our play spot for Warwick this afternoon. Nice drive up. I left about 5 this morning. Had about 3 stops. But yeah, they're getting quite far ahead of me now, but I'll catch them up as we're down the side of the course at Warwick. Right, today's play spot then. Here are Friday the 25th. Race 1 then, we're going to do a 16 perm tote play spot for Bob Champion Cancer Trust. Horses numbers 5 and 6 in the 120. Shah and Shah, quite fancy that.
The finish second.
Man in the Shadows is the other one I've got in the play spot.
That fell.
Second leg is 155, 3 and 5 in that. On springs for Ben Pauling, that's roughly about 4 to 1. And Ambient Hill
Finished third.
The place spot. In the third race then we got Banker. Our Banker is in the 230, number 7's Signal Point for Dan and his Skelton.
That let us down.
2 and 5. Fern at Brennan's riding that.
That finished second.
And 5 Alnor Bob. Venetia Williams.
That was a non-runner.
And in the 5th leg we've got numbers 1 and 2. It's only a 3-horse race, but we've got 2 of the 3. So what are the odds the third one's going to win? We've put 1 and 2 in the play spot in the 340. Esport the guy.
That one.
Venetia Williams. And now Noordam, the Scoutons. And in leg 6, if we get that far, we finish off with a Banker. Horse number 4 in the 410, Luther Bella.
And that one.
For Pat Brennan and Fergo O'Brien. That's our play spot.
5 out of 6.
So we're just coming off the side of the course now. There we go.
Yeah, it got very windy at Warwick. You can't hear what I'm saying. So what we're going to do, we're going to move on to some pictures. And here we are, we start off with a picture with the legend John Joe O'Neill. And I had a trainer's and owner's badge for the day from Warwick, and a lovely meal. And this is a chap who I've met from Twitter. They follow me on Twitter and dished out some of my business cards for the tour. There's a lovely picture of Warwick Racecourse from the back of the course, and a few fences. And got mentioned in the programme. More beautiful scenery at Warwick. As the clerk of the course, Tom, who's also clerk of the course at Nottingham, and Mr. Bellamy, whose son is Tom. Lovely views. of Warwick Racecourse. There we are with me in this grandstand in the background, and what a beautiful grandstand it is too. Very old fashioned. There we go, Carol Dean, one of my regular race nights on a Friday night, met up with me. Lovely to meet Carol. And also Helen Randall. And it was also a fun day at Warwick. And we did have a lot of fun. And this chap donated £30 on our Just Giving page on the day. Oliver, his name. And that's Tabitha Worsley winning on her only ride at Warwick. Fantastic. And another picturesque sculpture. There we go. We're going to move on now. I stayed overnight at a travel lodge near the Seventh Bridge, and in the morning I went for a little stroll, and this is the view.
Good morning everyone. Well, here I
come
am
across
on the border to Wales. There's the Seventh Bridge. My hotel is literally 50 yards away. What a fantastic view. As you know, I'm on my UK tour. I'm going to be crossing this bridge in about an hour's time off to Chepstow. Let's take you across here. And there's Wales. Superb viewpoint. Look at that. And in the distance there's another bridge. Lovely clear sunny day for an enjoyable day's racing at Chepstow, which is, I presume, just over there somewhere. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll catch you later when I'm walking the course at Chepstow.
Couple of pictures I took of the Seventh Bridge. Unbelievable. There we go. My first part of this is the 8th of 41, and we're at Chepstow Racecourse.
Hello, let's try again. Here we are at Chepstow Racecourse on my 8th of 41, walking the course. And here we are Saturday the 26th of February, and yet again I've struck it lucky with. Let's turn you around. Give us a comment if you're watching in. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Let's turn you around. There we go. And we're right opposite the main stand now. There we go, the Chepstow grandstand. We're back with you live. Yeah, we keep cutting out. The connection is not very good here.
Signal was
I
terrible.
must say. But yeah, we're just heading down the long back straight here at Chepstow, and this is the home of the Welsh Grand National. Yeah, the Welsh Grand National run around Christmas time, and we've seen some great horses winning the Welsh Grand National. And yet again, it's a privilege to actually be walking another famous course, and in a different country. Yes, I'm in Wales. So we're coming up to the first fences down the back straight here at Chepstow. There we go. That's a chase on the outside, the hurdles are on the inside. And they got a bumper car today. Yes, we've been treated to 8 races here at Chepstow, which will be live on Sky Sports. This is ahead of us. Look at that as we close in. What a beautiful sight. Unless we turn around to the side, it's got a long home straight. There's the car park, and that's the grandstand there. Look, fantastic. The famous Chepstow Racecourse. There we go, and that's where I've come. Fantastic. So there we go.
Here's some of part 2.
And there we go. It wouldn't be Wales without a few sheep in the background. There we go. I'm right at the bend that leads into the home straight, and the sun's gone in, and probably the furthest away from the grandstand, which is right up there. So I've got a long straight to walk up now here at Chepstow. So there we go, and that's where I've come from. So there's a sweeping bend off the back straight, and quite a good view of the back straight there. Let's try and close it a little bit. I'm getting a bit technical with this old video, like, aren't I? There we go, and that's me sweeping round to the final bend and a long run in up that Chepstow hill. Right, it's time for the play spots then. If you're watching, give us a shout. Lovely to hear. Yeah, we've skipped the play spot, but we did get 5 out of 6 yet again. Right, here are a few pictures from Chepstow on Saturday. This is Luke Harvey, and some lovely scenery and lovely pictures from the racecourse. A featured fence down the back straight. Beautiful. Yeah, it's the first course I've walked on my own. Very pleasant though. Got some great pictures. And Mike Cattermole met up with us. Lovely to see Mike. And he took me into the commentary box. And there's a bookie who also donated a tenner. He found me on Twitter. There's a paddock, and this is Mike up in the commentary box. Fantastic views. And I had the pleasure of watching 2 races from there with Mike. They've got a stag there. Dave Signal, who had a big firms do there, he done a roundup and collected £172 for the Bob Champion Cancer Trust. And there we go. There's all your pictures. I've done a bit of videoing in the commentary box while Mike was calling the second race home, which was won by an owners group horse, Hackers de Place. And this is the view we got.
Two furlongs left to run here. He's up by 4 lengths over Valley Breeze in second place. The others are well beaten off. Back of the class, down into the dip now as he approaches the final flight of this class 3 contest. He's leading by
fantastic views. They jumped the last. And Hacker de Place stays on and wins. And there's Mike. Fantastic memories then.